Might be
kind of
giving
how
the
I took.
film a bit of credit it might not deserve. Jamie, what did you think?
Yeah, I would say that's a bit of a reach, Anders. Um, I was trying to figure out like what the class politics were in this movie, and it doesn't really have them. Like it throws in some class shit here and there, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, I mean, just there's like basic little things like why does she have such a posh accent if it's implied that she grew up poor or lower middle class. um
Literally an Oliver Twist figure.
yeah, like
Yeah.
nobody who talks like that grew up as a street urchin. I'm sorry.
Right, she should
But
talk like a
She,
pikey.
yeah,
huh
She should talk like a pikey.
yeah.
but
Oi,
well, her,
governor, may I have another bill? But she's just like, and that is a real thing in England. Like you can tell someone's class background by their accent and the way that they speak. But like there's and I'm trying to figure out like what's the class message here. And I would say that it's got worse politics than the Joker, because I mean, first of all, it's like incoherent. Like the thing that Joker-fies her is that she realizes that she didn't kill her parents, and it was actually this rich lady, the Baroness. And then in response to
Spoilers.
this, she decides to be, she just decides to become a huge bitch. Like she's a superhero whose power is being a bitch, as far as I can tell, which does appeal to me on some level, like obviously.
Yeah, 2016.
But
The way they spin it too is like her superpower is being a bitch, and it's also like a magical person inside of her who exists separately from her other personality that has a funny rich accent, and she can't control when it comes out.
yeah, I mean it's I guess an ad for like split personality disorder or something, and how it's good and it'll help you actualize yourself and kill, the old you who was like nice to your friends and didn't show up. I mean, it is funny. There is like a certain kind of humor in seeing how normal people react to them when you put a cartoon Disney villain in the real world, even the real world of a film. They just show up talking like that, and people are like, okay. But on the class note, okay, like so she makes it her mission to defeat this rich lady via acts of fashion terrorism or whatever, and she's not like, I hate this rich bitch, I'm going to take her down. I'm going to take down the whole ruling class and the aristocracy because, I'm a woman of the people and I love my friends, my street urchin friends who like took me in. She's like, no, the message she takes from this is like, I just need to beat her at her own game. And then I become the Baroness. And that's somehow justice, which is a worse message than the Joker, obviously, because she's not mad at her. Like the Joker doesn't want to become a member of the ruling class. He hates the fucking ruling class. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff about the Joker too. Like he's doing these lone wolf acts of violence. It's not any kind of collective movement for socialism or whatever. But she's doing it as a lone wolf, and she just wants to become a capitalist, but make it punk rock.
I feel like that's the tragedy of it.